What's up, bras? This is MegaSean45 here, and welcome to Myst. Oh, this game was my childhood right here. Well, not necessarily this
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Boom. So, here we are. In a starry outer space void. Oh. Echo, 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 echo. I am here. Are you ready to rumble? Okay, now this game here is my childhood. I've been playing this for a long time. Not necessarily this version. Like, there was the regular Myst that was used to be here. Let's get in. Oh, do I want to... What's a book doing here? Readings for nerds. Who wants to read? Well, there's nothing else to do here, so... Ooh, the pictures are coming alive. It's like a little movie in the book. Are we like sailing somewhere or flying? Ooh, it's an island. Land ho! What are we going up for? Upsy dupsy. Oh no, now we're falling! Boom. Let's go in, and we shall journey to the world of Myst. Oh, yes, this is gonna be good. Yeah, classic is just has you going, but I'm gonna do free roam because to get some of the achievements, I'm gonna need it. Okay, here we are. Oh, this is it. This is it. Oh, it's so beautiful. It even looks better than RealMyst. This is RealMyst Masterpiece Edition. Now, the first version of this game, the first Myst, it used to be just, like, snapshots, and the only things that move were, like, little movie projecting thingies, like little video clips within the photo that showed birds flying and such. And then all you had to do was, like, click forward, click forward, click forward. Oh, but this looks even better than RealMyst, because there's a RealMyst too. Well, and I thought that was impressive, but this is something else. This is beautiful. Oh, this is so beautiful. This is one of the places we gotta be. Like, this gear, and that boat, and one of the trees over there, and the rocket. It takes us to a bunch of different worlds. It's not just here. Oh, but where do we begin? Where to start? Where to start? It's awesome. There's the rocket. Oh, yes. All these different puzzles here. Little miniature version of that boat. That's the mama boat. This is the baby boat over here. Oh, this is beautiful. This is so awesome. This is relaxing, too. This is relaxing, too. It's a nice break from GTA Online. Oh, yes. Oh, man, I miss playing this. I miss playing it so much. ambience. Just gonna take a look around. Don't worry, I'll be doing all those puzzles soon. I know how to do most of them. We're just gonna look around. This is so beautiful. And there are like, I don't know how many Myst games there are. There are like 5 or 6. I mean Euro is part of the Myst series, but it doesn't have the word Myst in it. And I think Myst 5 is considered a sequel more to Euro than these. Think there's basically 4 games to the regular Myst saga, and then Euro and Myst 5 are different. Oh, but none of them are as pretty as this. Oh, the ferns. Oh, the pretty ferns. So realistic. Oh, and there's the tower. Oh, yeah, if I want to see realism like this, there's nothing more realistic than real life, right? Whoop, don't trip on the wood. Ooh, what's this? A little piece of paper? How's it able to survive out here with the rains? Well, it never rains here. It rains in this age. But it doesn't rain in all the other ages. It just does, it changes from day and night. I'm surprised this paper hasn't blown away. What's this paper made out of? Catherine, I've left for you a message of utmost importance in our 4 chambers beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on the island into the imager and to retrieve the message. Yours, Atreus. Atreus is the guy is one of the main characters of the game. Now we're the protagonists, the guy with no name. Could be a she too. But then again, Atreus says P in one of his cutscenes, so. Alright, so number of marked switches. 1. There's 1 up there by the gear. Okay, that's 2. 3. 4. 1 by the rocket. 5. 1 over here. 6. 7. 8. Because there's 1 over by the clock too, so there's 8 of them total. So let's start off our journey in the 4 chambers. Whee! Slide down. Where's the music? Usually there's music in this part. Up there it is. Ooh, water. Let's take a drink. It's not even real water, though. Oh, what happened? There we go. Oh, did I mess something up? Thought the water was supposed to disappear when I pushed that button. Oh, that button just made the music louder? Was that a volume switch? Alright. Start off at 40. Check out all the different things. Pretty much the hologram controller thingy. Oh, and that's what it looks like in there, so we just press this. Atreus must have been a genius to make a hologram. Ooh, pretty mountain. Is that Everest? Or is that the Skyr Mountain, throat of the world? I mean, this game kind of reminds me of Skyrim in a way, with all the books and the mysteries. But, you know, just without the fighting, and the elves, and the dragons, or wyverns. Okay, now 47. Yeah, go the other way. Why did I go down the other way? I was closer then than I was before. I can't get over the fact of how pretty all this is. Yeah, that's a switch. That's the switches on the island. This is cool. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. And if you do a random number that's not a regular one, it'll just stay in this hologram stage, like doesn't even activate. Here, I'll show you. Here. Let's do 18. See, it doesn't even do anything. Just flashes. That's about it. Flashes. Woo-hoo! Alright. Now, number of marked switches on the island. Let's... That one was different. I never heard that before. That wasn't in all the other myths.
To leave quickly, something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine is one of our sons. I suspect Agamemnon, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
Okay, where's the erase button? Wow. No wonder this whole island is abandoned. Alright, let's go back to the water, because the water was pretty. There we go. All that swirly. Just add some carrots and other veggies in there, some beef. We can make beef stew in there. It's like a soup pot. Alright, where to now? I'm gonna be doing like 2 islands per video. So for this one, I'm gonna do this island and then another one. Alright, let's continue on exploring. Oh, what a mysterious world. Oh, it's so pretty. I've been saying that a lot, I know, but it's just pretty. Ooh, paintings come alive too. Oh, is this magic or technology? Or both? Ooh, so mysterious. Okay, well let's use the switches on the island. Activate them all. Activate. Oh, I have to actually lift them now? Alright. Go. Guess you gotta put a little bit of elbow grease in there. Okay, so that's a few of them already. And there's one over here in the woods. Now the one over by the rocket. I guess you don't move that fast here, because in the other RealMyst, the player moves a little faster. But that's fine. It's just loving the ambience and everything, you know? Like, maybe I won't even talk a lot. I mean, this is just so pretty. Oh. Oh, I love nature. Especially digital nature. Because you can't catch any outside diseases this way. Now, ooh, hey Nana. Hey Nana. Hey Aunt Kay. My Nana loved butterflies. That's why I say, hey Nana, every time I see a butterfly. Can we go swimming? Go get that switch. I use my Technesis powers to lift that switch. No? Alright. Foot's getting itchy. Oh, but I don't want to scratch it. Yeah, I'll scratch it with my other foot. There we go, and then I don't have to stop playing. So this was part of the Myst 25th anniversary. On Steam, we got the entire Myst series is on here. See, now that I got all the switches, all this is here now. Except for the clock one, but that one will wait. Alright, so let's take a look around. Look at all these books. What is this, like some sort of coconut or something? What are these pictures? They're weird pictures. Oh, I can see something there. Like a little picture of some sort. Well, some of these are okay. There are these. And not all of them. Ooh, fancy smancy. Alright. We'll read the book soon. Let's check out these books. They're pretty interesting. Why are they here? Like, separated from the rest of them. Looks like this one's got a cable out. I told you. I mean, you know what they say. You got a quick cable. Go to DirecTV. Don't quit on anything except what are you quitting? Cable. Oh. Nice arrow. So touching the page will create an arrow. Whee! Whee! Oh, jeez. Ooh. Oh, the cable. I can see something. Is it Frosty the Snowman? Oh, it's pink snow.
Bring me a red page.
I just brought you a red page. Actually, they look pink.
I can't see.
I can see you a little bit.
Need a red page, you must.
Is that Tom Ellis? Lucifer?
Bring.
I know it's not. Tom Ellis was like, I don't know, a teenager by then.
I am serious.
You serious? Serious Black?
There is one thing I must do. Rescue.
Well, that was boring. A little creeped out. That was the most boring show ever. Maybe the blue book might have something more interesting. Ah, the cable's out here, too. See a little snow. Snowing! I think I can see Frosty. Frosty in a snowstorm. Well, maybe this one. Hey, what if I brought the blue page to the red one? No? No, it's got to be the blue one. It's got the circle has to be in the circle. I can't put it in the square. All right, if you say so.
Monsieur?
Hi. Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you? Or did you say who are you?
See you.
I see you too.
You know. Help me. Bring me blue pages.
I don't know what he looks like. What does he look like? I mean, the other one's Tom Ellis, and this one is...
Never and ever.
I don't know who I can... Oh, that's creepy. It looks like he was crying in that one.
I must have the blue page. Bring them to me.
Okay, bye. Well, they look trustworthy enough. Alright, so should we help them out? Hey, it's not often you see a painting make that picture, make that noise. Ooh. Ooh, secret passage. Oh, but this is closed. Wonder what that looks like from the outside. Oh, I thought for sure I was gonna drag that one. Alright. Gotta close it first. Usually that elevator light shuts off whenever it goes up and down. In regular Myst and RealMyst, I don't know why, but... And up we go. Ooh. What's this? Like a little slot? Maybe I can... maybe there's a secret passage there, too. Maybe if I... This could be like one of those places where you can lay down and have a massage and have your head sticking out from the sticking out from the end. Oh, jeez. I don't know why I inhaled like that. It makes my teeth cold. It's a little cool out right now. Another wall. Except this one's bigger. Fat people massage chair. Woof, woof, woof. My mom from the window. Woof, woof. Oh, really? Oh. Sorry about that. Alright, so. Alright, so there's nothing up there now. Oh. Yeah, I'm too used to that thing opening automatically. Alright, so now where do we go exploring to next? Yeah, we haven't went to the place next door yet, so... Yeah, before I go, how about... And up we go. Alright. Ooh, see Birdie up there. Birdie, birdie, birdie. That's a new door sound. That's like the door sound an IM thing makes when a person is online. usually you don't have to drag that. Oh, okay. What happened there? Oh, jeez. Forgot to turn off the lights. Can't really see much up there without. Light death, light death, light death, light death, light death. Well, usually you see stars up there. Gonna let us in now? Come on the chair. Say ah for the dentist. Alright, what's today's date? See what the stars look like on today. Okay, so today is December 5th, 2018. Is this really how well the stars are looking like? Because take some pretty advanced astronomy. And the time is 2:47 p.m. And now press this button. Nice, that's what the stars look like today. Alright. We'll continue on with this soon. Ooh, it's so pretty up there. Look at all the stars. It's like a planetarium. Oh, it's even better than a planetarium. In all the other Myst, it looks like a planetarium in the sky, but this is more holographic. You can actually feel the stars. It's like in Star Wars. You have that youngling room in episode 2. Wow. Didn't think they can go any better for RealMyst. Alright, we'll go back in there soon. Okay, so... Alright, that's about all we need to see here, so... I mean, don't worry, we'll be seeing more of the island soon, but for now, let's go to another one. So which world do we want to go first? Do we want to go to the boat world? The gear world, the tree world, or the rocket world? Whoa, what to choose? What to choose? How about we start off with the gear world? Usually I do the gear world first because it's the easiest. Alright, so the gear world book. That's not the gear world book. I think this one might be. No, I don't think it's this one. I think it's down here. Yep, there's the Gear World book. It has a gear on it. Right here, I'm gonna read. So if you want to skip ahead, that's fine. Before arriving in this age, I was determined that it would be a journey to a world very different from my previous adventures, and it was. The sky here is dark and gray, and incessantly displays flashes of lightning in the distance. I met a very old man with a long beard and hair that hangs to his waist. He is very feeble and has trouble even moving. This man has obviously been through very many different things. Oh, it was no different in there, whatever. In this strange world, and I have learned many things from him. He has told me an interesting story of this world's history. Years ago, he told me there was a beautiful city that rose up out of the water. It housed many people inside its walls, and the people had everything they wished for. Did they say their wishes out loud? Because then they wouldn't. Or was this a magical world with genies? Alright, anyways. The city was surrounded by 3 high hills, which rose higher than the city. On the east hill of the city rested a large lookout post. The people of the city had constructed the post expecting visitors to arriving from the east. The people had no means of traveling on the water, which forced them to merely wait for friend or foe. Oh, what happened to turning the pages? It had turning of the pages in RealMyst, not in regular Myst. So no, okay. As time passed, friendly visitors brought rumors of an enemy that existed beyond the horizon. The people grew fearful, yet nothing happened. One day, the usually sunny sky became dark as night, and black ships appeared on the horizon. The lookout posts at attempts at peace were turned away, and the sentries there were easily overwhelmed. The ships continued to wreak havoc on the city, apparently destroying everyone and everything. After the foundations of the city were destroyed, the city sunk deep in the ocean, and only the lookout post remained. The black ships sailed away. The man continued to say that 8 people had hidden and managed to survive through the attack. In the 9 years since the attack, the 2 of the survivors had died. He also said that it was rumored that 10 years from the attack, the enemy would return to finish the destruction they had started so long ago. Really, that long? It's a place of prophecies, that one. I have decided, since hearing the man's story, it would be admirable to save this civilization and stop this enemy's plan of destruction. I am excited about the adventure that awaits me, and an idea sparked in my mind to provide the needed defense for these people. I met the remaining survivors today. I have begun work on plans for protection. After a short absence, I've returned to this age with my 2 sons. They have, as of yet, traveled rarely with me, and they are understandably excited to be here. They have grown considerably since Everdunes, and I guess that's an age that was destroyed during the burning of these books. I wonder if burning of the books actually destroys the age too. You know? I mean, that'd be pretty upsetting. Okay, and it is already obvious to me that they will be great help this time. Instead of the nuisance they have been in the past, all 3 of us, along with 4 of the healthier survivors, began construction today. We are building upon the old city's ruins, which will provide a perfect foundation for our fortress. My sons have been spending much of their spare time on the South Island, where most of my materials are stored. I am very pleased with their intelligence, and their creativity is refreshing to see as they work on some small projects of their own. It has been over 4 months now, and construction is going well. My sons love the world except for the gray sky. They detest the gray sky and tell me many times that they wish the sky here were like the blue sky in Myst. The old man I first talked to tells me that the enemy is due in 4 months. I feel we will be ready when time comes. The man reminds me of Emmett in many ways. What, the guy from San Andreas that gave CJ his gun? And I often wonder how Emmett and his people are doing. It has been 6 months of work, and we have finally finished the fortress. It rests between the 3 hills, which are now only islands due to a rising water level that the people experienced after the attack. Inside the fortress, I have designed most intriguing device. It makes use of a technology called holography. Oh, that's where the that's where the little soup cauldron there came from, huh? I began experimenting on my visits to Aspermere, another world we haven't seen yet. It'll be working in a couple of days after I Ow! I just got my nail on the chair. Okay. It will be working in a couple of days after I compensate for some small miscalculations. This holographic device will enable the survivors to learn how to use the fortress. The enemy is due to come soon, and I trust the fortress will provide significant protection for all of us. It's a little picture of the island. That track wasn't there in the island. Where's the track? There's only the gear island, the stairs island, and then another island. But there's no track, so I'm not sure where that. Unless that track is just a zoom in. The black ships have come. Their attack was substantial. Their weapons have been stopped, and it appears they have turned away in defeat. I could not help but smile as I watched the boats leave. Last night we had a small celebration, and the old survivors danced their dances of old. My sons did not understand why the sky had not turned back to its original blue. The old man told them that the storms would never end until the enemy was destroyed. I assured my sons that the blue sky was not worth the risk of death, and they seemed to hear me. I have had a healthy adventure and have begun on a new book. Once again, I must leave a familiar age in search of a new universe I have begun. But first, I will have an extended time with Catherine, whom I miss very much. I must also return to the people of the tide. I believe in my travels I have found a substance that will ease the pain of their bone ailments that they have long endured. I hope to return to mechanical age one day to find the population growing and my fortress still strong. Though the sky may always be black, I am confident the people feel a heavier darkness has been lifted from their shoulders. So that's all about the gear age, or the mechanical age this game calls it. Ooh, the sun's setting. Looks like we've reached dusk. It's gonna be nighttime pretty soon. Alright, so how about we get some information on how to get to the gear age? So all we have to do is this. Once the light's red, the little line is red, it shows us the tower of where it's going, and it can't do it without the switch activated over there. And that'll be the first where we'll go. So now we got to go back to the tower. All right. Can't wait to check out the gear age. Can't wait to see how pretty that is. Usually a song comes... Oh, what the... was it glitched? I mean, by now we're supposed to see the gear. Oh, but the sign's there. Can't see the outside, really, and usually there's a song on. It goes... Dun... Dun dun... Dun 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 dun... Dun 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 dun... That's the song that usually comes on here. Okay, so 240, 221. Oh, there's that. Oh, there it goes. Come on, it was just working. Must be a little glitched. I don't know what happened. So, maybe I'll, hold on. Let's see if I can fix this. Alright, let's try it again. Let's see if it works. I wanna show you dudes and dudettes the, what it would look like. I don't even know what it looks like in this game. Because this is the first time I'm playing this version. Oh, there goes the song. Oh, come on. At least the song's working now. pretty clean. I don't know if those white marks are. Who's been cleaning the floors? I mean, this place has been abandoned for a while. Does this place clean itself? There we go. Alright. Alright, so to get to the gear world, we have to first go to the clock. Too bad we can't swim across. Okay, so we turn this wheel till it goes to the 40. And then 2. I'm glad they fixed that, because in the previous Myst, all you do is look at the valves, and then you have to turn back and look at the clock, but this time you can actually see it. Now you press that button, and a bunch of gears show up. And you can tell this clock is connected to the gear because of the gears. And back down you go. Okay, now I have to turn this whole thing again. I just want to show you guys everything. Everything? Yes, everything. And here's the last switch we gotta flip. So this puzzle here, we gotta find a way to bring this to 221. But if you do this too much, this thingy will go all the way to the bottom, and then you gotta start over. To start over, you gotta press this switch. All right, so here's what we do. Do that one once. So we already got the 2. This one got twice. Then we got 1. Now if you hold it down, only the middle one moves. Up. Oh, missed it. Alright, so 2. The bottom's 1. There we go. There we go. And now the gear opens. Gears open. Or you can close it again, and we can start over. I mean, this puzzle ain't that hard, so... Alright. Boink. Boinky doink. 2, 2, 1! Okay, the gears open again, and you can hear the music. It's the music of victory. Alright, so are we ready to go to another world? Let's do this thing. Alright, so now we gotta go back over to the gears over by the dock. Oh, but maybe we should, maybe I'd want to see, yeah, this place, I think this place will go nighttime when we get back, right? I think time stops here if we go to a different world, because I want to see what this place looks like at night. But that's a beautiful sunset. Getting a little hungry, too. Here, I'll stop the recording here, get me some food, and then I can record the nighttime. Okay, the sun didn't set all the way yet, but I want to show you guys this. It's so beautiful. It's like something out of a painting, you know. When I played RealMyst, I just came on this game. I didn't even do anything. I just sat down and relaxed here. Cause this is relaxing. I don't know why the birds are awake. In RealMyst, it changed from birds to crickets at nighttime, but I guess it's not completely nighttime yet, so. It's so beautiful. That is beautiful. Oh, are you dudes and dudettes keeping track of how many times I said this is beautiful? Alright, now it's nighttime. Birds are still chirping. Usually, in the other RealMyst, it's usually crickets, but I guess it's just something they forgot to put in. Maybe they come add them in an update, as well as fix that glitch in the tower. Here's the moon. It's a half moon tonight, or 3/4. I gotta say, I think the night was a little prettier in the other RealMyst. I mean, the daytime and dusk was prettier here, but nighttime I have to go with the other one because you can actually see stars in the other one. Here's where we need to be. The gear is open. And here's the book that takes us to there. There it is. Oh, wow! There's a flashlight? Well, that's cool. Okay, and I think I can see the stars in the night sky now. Okay, there we go. Alright, it's some improvements. It's not perfect, though. I mean, there are some things that RealMyst has that regular RealMyst has that this one doesn't. Yes, I know I need to go to the gear world, but, you know, that in some ways, this one's a little too colorful. And I just played RealMyst recently, and it just seems a lot more relaxing than this one. I mean, this one's still relaxing in some ways, and still pretty cool. Towers facing the gears. Hey, I wonder if I can go... Here, since I reset the game, I wonder if I can, I wonder if I can go upstairs and maybe the glitch will be fixed. Like maybe the... Oh, I just noticed the hack and slash ad down there. I'll take care of that in a second. I just want to go up for a second, see now that I reset the game. Maybe the glitch is not there anymore. Oh, there it goes. Now it's not glitchy anymore. See, now we can see the gear, and it's opened. All right, cool. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And then there's the regular sign thingy over there. So glad I got that fixed. Ding 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 ding. Okay, so this is getting better. I went back down south for a little bit, and I played some RealMyst, and I was actually comparing it a bit with this game. And, in some ways, there's some things that this game has that one doesn't, and there are some things that regular RealMyst has that this game doesn't. Like, this one's a lot more colorful, but the other one's more relaxing. Like, in a GTA... Like, comparing GTA 4 with GTA 5. GTA 5 is a lot more colorful, but GTA 4... No, GTA 5 is more colorful and more action-y. You know, feel like it's a feel-awake kind of colors. But GTA 4 has the darker colors, which makes it more relaxing. Alright, so let's head over to the gear world. Oh, the storybook said the sky was gray, but now it's sunny out. So the enemy ships have been defeated. I don't know when that happened, but I guess that happened. All right, and I think the footage starts over from there. Alright, our first Myst. It's the gear world, or the mechanical age, they call it. Ooh, where are we now? Oh, we're in the gear again. Oh, it's night. Oh, it's nighttime here too. So that means if it's nighttime in Myst or daytime in Myst, it follows the same time. Okay, that's cool. I'm down with that, but I don't want to finish this world. Kind of drooled a little bit. I don't want to finish this world until it's daytime. And since it's nighttime out in real life, I wonder if this game follows the same time as your computer's clock. Like, what if I changed it, like turn off the auto time and came back to and reset the game, only to see it be in daytime again? I'll test it later. For now, let's take a look around. Yeah, pretty much all these worlds in this game are islands. I guess it's to limit movement, but yeah, so I think they're all islands. I think Riven's all islands too. And I think all the other Mysts might be islands as well. I'm not completely sure. I've only played this one and Riven. Oh, this mysterious corridors. Wow, it looks so cool. Man, it's moving around way too much. Oh, jeez. So do we want to go this way or that way? It's going to lead us to the same place. I like those lights. Like it would seem like if every time I see those lights, it makes me think I just click on them and then a secret door opens, but it doesn't happen. There's no secret. Well, there are secret doors in here. Boom, boom, boom. Listen to the ambience. Yeah, mysterious. Mysterious. Oh, we're in the nice room. Lovely paintings. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to get used to. Like having it turn around like that. I think the turnaround works better if I'm moving, but if I'm holding still, it sometimes goes way too far. Yeah. There's the rocket, and there's the boat. Wow, it's a golden boat. Nope, nothing there. Couldn't see the stars. And there's the clock tower. Hey, how do I shut off the Oh, there we go. I can control the flashlight. Boom! Storming. Now, I know you get an achievement if you turn this bird so much that it breaks. It's like the teleporter from Half-Life 2. Use it so much you'll break. It hasn't worked like that in regular RealMyst though, but because I tried it. Cool. Now, I just realized recently that this game takes place in 1806. Or was it 1807? I don't know. But regardless, this takes place in the past. I guess that's why everything looks so old, but in other ways it looks so new. In terms of technology. Oh, fuck. Jeez. Oh, now you broke it. That scared the crap out of me. You should have seen the look on my face. Too bad I don't do webcam. And now I think you get another achievement if you sit on the drone. Wow, that's two achievements in one. Nice. Oh, I can do this. I can turn around with the arrows. Oh, that's so much easier. Oh, why don't I... Yeah, maybe I'll just stick with the arrow keys. Yeah, it works so much better this way. There we go. Alright, so let's head over here now. Ooh, creepy. Oh, Oh, you ducking the chain? Wow. That's new. Well, weapons, just in case. Don't bring out the puppet from Five Nights at Freddy's, please. Wow, that's... I get that. That's not even as scary as regular Pop Goes the Weasel. You know, and I could get startled by that. I mean, that one didn't just pop out. It just opened. It came out slowly. So that didn't scare me, really. It's the speed that does it. Oh, hold on. My phone's ringing. Alright, I'm back. I wanted to, put the music louder, but I really couldn't, so, oh well. This guy, what is this thingy? Is this supposed to be like another drone or something? What is behind curtain number 1? Nope, nothing. Grab one of those swords, have a little sword fight with myself. Have the swords touch. Oh, and here's a third sword. Threesome. Three-way sword fight. Here, you can sit on this drone too. Ooh, what is this thing? Looks like a little video game or something. Fortress Rotating Simulator. This doesn't really rotate it, it just... Well, yeah, it's a simulator. So this is supposed to help turn it, but this thing releases the brakes. And you hear that noise? It lets you know what direction it's in. It's south. Now that's like a hard thing to know about this game, is that those noises means a certain direction. This is not the only world that noise is going to be used. The rocket world, the spaceship world, it's going to be we're going to be like on a tram of some sort, and that noise helps you get past it. So that's why it's good to go to the mechanical world first before you go to the other world. So now we just put that thingy up. Do that, and release. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Okay, the hush sound. Hush, that means east. It means the fortress is facing east. Well, not yet. This is just a simulator. I mean, for some reason, they don't have a little holographic thingy up there. And you have to just figure it out for yourself, just hearing the little noises. Ding! That's north. Oh, crap. Alright. And that noise, the gling. What's that noise? Gling! I guess it means, west. And there we go. Now we're back south again. Yeah, southern rights. No, I shouldn't be talking about that. That's bad. That's bad. Well, I don't know if it's bad, but you know what? I'm not going to talk about that. We're not here to talk about politics. We're here to talk about Myst and how awesome this game was and how mysterious this world is. So mysterious, I've never been behind the elevator before here. Is there anything hidden? The elevator's not open right now, so how to open it? Well, I'll show you right now. It should be pretty easy. This feels like one of those dwarven places from Skyrim, you know, except they're not gold. And that button takes us underground. Love that ambient sound, that boo-dee-doo-doo-dee-doo, the little chime things. So this is like a little practice to the thingy upstairs. There we go. Oh, no, I missed it. There we go. Just gotta get the little C, the little copyrighted symbol to the right direction. There we go. Stopping there? Okay. And when it's red, it lets you know that the elevator is now open. Alright, now we close this. Ooh, self-destruct button. Let's press it again. No, never mind. There'll be more buttons to push. I'm like a child, likes pushing buttons. Oh, we gonna play some chess? Except with a giant elevator in the way. This would be pretty intense chess. And up we go. Ooh, what's this place? Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Oh great, I'm lost. Oh no, I'm lost. Where am I? What is life? Oh crap, where's the elevator? Oh, there it is. Okay, I guess there's nothing up there. What does this button do? Was that the self-destruct button? Escape pod? Oh no, we're going down. Why isn't the elevator door opening? Hello? Penny? 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 He hasn't done that in a while. Guess we're going back up. We're in the masturbation area. No one will disturb you here. Hopefully there's no cameras in this elevator. Okay, back up we go. Jeez, what's wrong with this? I don't like the cursor here that much. Okay, so we press the button. What we're supposed to do is press the button and then get out of the elevator. And here's the little switch that turns the fortress. I don't know what kind of fortress this is. I mean, you could get in easily, and all it's doing is really turning around. I don't know how this is considered to be a fortress. Okay, dang, that means we're facing south. So let's head over to the east side. Oh, nope, we're still there. Hush. There we go. Okay, now we just press. It's like a little face here. We pray with the eyes a bit, and then when we're ready to leave, we just poke its nose. You know, imagine if we didn't get off there when the elevator comes up. Would we get squished? I can still see the controls, so guess we'd be trapped up there. But then we just jump down. So that doesn't seem much of a fall, really. Oh, jeez. Now, I am not liking this cursor here. That really needs some work. Okay, so now we're going to head back outside. Oh, it's still nighttime? Alright, so we're now going to head back outside. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh, what's that? What's that? What went by? Little firefly or some sort? I wonder if you can see the sunken city from here. Alright, well, here, I don't want to go up here just yet. I want to go to my clock, my computer clock, reset the game, and see if that changes the sky, because I don't want to stay nighttime. What's with the fireflies? Beautiful. Is that an island over there in the distance? Or something? Okay, so I just changed the time to 6:18 a.m., which means it should be at least dusk right now, but I guess the game's time isn't connected to the computer's time. I thought it woulda. That would have been so cool. Cause then the sky in this game would match the time in real life. I would think that would be so cool. Is there a game that does that? I'm not sure. Okay, so these symbols helps us mark our exit. The little arrows with the circle thing, and then a little half circle thing. Those are the two last ones. We got to get over to that island over there for the first two. So we got to go north. Ding! We got to go ding! Right now we're hush. So now we got to leave hush. And we got to go to ding! Then we'll go to ding! And then we'll go to ding! Or dong! Anywho, here. I'm gonna wait a little bit, see if it becomes daytime, because I don't want to play this whole level at night and record it at the same time. The thing about this RealMyst is that the time doesn't move as fast as the time in regular RealMyst. And in regular Myst, the first version, there's no time. It's always daytime. It's just snapshots, really. The sky don't change, so. Is there something in the options that tells us that modifies the time? Like does it is there a way to speed up the time of day in this game? Oh, okay. Oh, these are hints? Really? Oh, I didn't know there were hints in here. Well, let's do the mechanical age. What are the hints in here? It's not doing it. There it goes. What is the little pedestal with the 4 buttons? Are those gadgets in the brother's room useful? What is that device at the bottom of the staircase of the fortress? Wow. Oh, I didn't know. Where's the Myst book? I want to go back to Myst Island. I can't access this. Oh, that's the sound. North is bing, west is glurp, south is clunk, and east is psh. I don't know, I like hush better. Ah, okay. All right. Well, I'm not gonna keep doing this with you. So I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, I'll just read them myself. Like, I don't want to show the little hint thingies because then it might spoil it. I'll just show you, and that'll be good enough. We don't need to read the whole thing. I'll just read it myself until it's eventually daytime. Can you click on the moon? No? I mean, that'd be funny if I just clicked on the moon and the whole thing just shattered. Okay, that's beautiful. Too bad we can't see the sunrise. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This isn't right. This is not right. No. This side is east. The sun should be rising here. That way is west. So, is this like... We're in Davy Jones' locker, basically, right? Are we in Davy Jones' locker? Sun rises from the west and sets on the east? I mean, I guess that explains why the city drowned. So yeah, we're in Davy Jones's locker. I don't see an island. I guess that was all in my imagination. All right, well, we're gonna go back in here, turn this the other way, and maybe we'll see. Maybe more daytime will come. It seems like the time of day changes. Oh no. I was thinking the time of day changes while I quit the game, but I was looking at the hints menu. I mean, I shouldn't, but I already played this game many times, so I already know this stuff already. Yes, I know I passed one of the pages, but the pages are gonna wait until I get the Myst book open. The exit. This game actually made a funny joke where you press all the buttons and then leave the elevator, and then here, let me show you. Let me show you the hint. I mean, it was actually pretty funny. It was actually a pretty funny hint. Where's the elevator? Have you ever done that little joke where you push all the buttons on an elevator while it's on the first floor and then jump out? It isn't very funny, but that experience may help you here. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's it, and sometimes they even give you the answers to those that need hand holding. Well, we're at a time now that it's 2018. Basically, everyone needs hand holding. People don't really understand the morals of a story or understand the story without it being explained to them, not the little hints. Even though even though I can't always think about the story that much, really understand it all the time, it is pretty fun thinking about it. It's pretty fun when it's the ending, when the story is, yeah. Okay, well, you get my point. Ding! There we go. It's like playing with boobies. I wonder if my wife would do that. If I hold the left boobie up and then the right boobie up, would she make a ding noise depending on what direction she's facing? Yeah, I know I know this is supposed to be a family-friendly game. Well, this ain't a family-friendly channel though, so. Welcome to the internet. There's no censorship here. Oh, I thought this was where we were supposed to see Bob. It's Bob! No? Oh, wait, is it nighttime again? The sun just rose, though. Oh, it's nighttime again. Oh, so what? That was sunset? That was sunset before? I didn't know that was... Oh, so that was west. The sun was setting. Well, why was the sun setting? It was just night. So is the time of day randomized when you quit the game? Here, I don't want to come back until it's daytime, so hold on. Well, I want you to see this world in the daytime. Alright, so it's 10:46 where I am, and I just reset the game, and it's daytime now. So, maybe it's true then. Maybe the clock on my computer is actually kind of connected to, or maybe not my computer's clock, could be a different clock. Maybe it's Steam's clock. I mean, unless Steam... I mean, does Steam have its own clock? And its own time zone? You know, for being at a different, I don't know, where's Valve located? Seattle, Washington, right? I don't remember. And I think it might be sunrise right now. It's like a 4 hours, so that it's 6. It's 6 in Seattle right now. 6:47, so maybe that's what the time zone is doing. Maybe this is following the time zone of Seattle, Washington, where Valve is. Well, that's pretty cool, I guess. But you know, wish it would follow more of the time zone on the clock on my computer. Then it would actually feel more like RealMyst. At least RealMyst in my own time zone. Yeah, I kept going that way, and then coming out this way, so let's do the opposite direction. Yeah, I'm kind of OCD like that. Alright, so now we gotta go to bling! Or was it I don't know, whatever the sound West makes. Alright, I'm supposed to go up. I'm supposed to go up first. Hey, there we go. I just stopped in the middle to take a breather. Okay, put the left nipple up, and then put the right nipple up. Turn around. She makes a noise. And then just poke her little belly button. And up she goes. Alright, now we're gonna go this way. The opposite direction this time. Up, there's nothing on the west side. But hey, you can make a good diving board. Jump into the water. I think I can see the bottom. What happened to the sunken city? Do the books completely follow the actual worlds? Because I don't see a sunken city, and the sky ain't really gray. It's just sunrise right now. So I'm gonna try to come back here later when it's dusk, so we can check out all the areas in their own time. Oh, hold on, not this way. Go back the other way, because I think this time we can look through a telescope and see something. It's Bob! It's Bob! Bob the Minion. Or SpongeBob. Or Bob the Builder. Any other Bobs we know? There's so I guess that's what happened to the enemy crew. They just killed themselves. Okay, so that leaves only one more achievement for this age. Just gotta get out of here. Alright, so let's head upstairs and head back south again. Go back to Dong! Cowbell. Needs more cowbell. go. Alright, so before we leave, we should get a page, because each of these worlds has a red page and a blue page for each of the books that the brothers are trapped in. So I'm going to start the red page. It's a little secret room right here. That's not the noise that usually makes, but alright. Well, usually I click in there and then it goes in, but this time it was, had to walk in, actually. It's a money line on the ground here. You could tell that Cirrus was a man of greed. A little note here. Cirrus, your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and plunder is never satisfied. Is that what it says? I can't read this cursive. I will instruct my subjects not to pay your tax, and you know they'll listen to me. Regards, Agnar. You see, I couldn't really read this. I was just remembering seeing this note when I was playing regular RealMyst, because I could understand the handwriting better then. This, I can't read this. Still can't spin these things around. Okay, so here's the red page. Oh, can't put it back, just take it. Because in regular RealMyst, you can put it back down, take it, put it back down. I don't know why that secret door makes the spaceship opening sound, because it usually makes the sound something like that. Okay, so we're back to start. Pass go, collect $200. Okay, so if I remember the code correctly, that one was the little half circle thingy, little upside down copyright C. Oh no, this one was half circle. This one is trees looking up at the sun. Oh no, I did it wrong. This one's the half circle. And this one is the Doctor and Rose within the universal wall. Ouch. Ouch to the Whovians. And that's our way out. There's the Myst book down there. And so we're done with this world. And we're done here. Nice spinning star. It's like dance music, and we're like dancing to the little spinning star. Too bad they only do this. Too bad some of these songs don't get heard completely, because we're in a room for like, I don't know, a few seconds. And back to Myst we go. We're falling. Oh, no. Look up into the sky. Whoop. Yep, now we're back here again. So that... It's surprising that that's actually the light we're looking at when you look at the book. And so it's daytime here too. Daylight come and me want to go home.
return. Thank you for bringing me Red Page. You must continue to help.
What's in for
My
me?
name is Sirius. I beg you to find the remaining Red Pages.
Are you sure
must-
they're red? They seem pink to me.
Release me from this book, which has become. Bring. I need more Red Pages, please.
No, you did say please.
Don't waste time. Look. Don't. Brother. My brother is guilty.
Sure, he's blaming the other.
And I wrongfully imprisoned. Bring the Red Page to me.
He seems to be repeating himself now. I don't know, can he be trusted? What happened? Oh, this is still the red book? Looked like the blue book for a second there. There's the blue book. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the gear world real quick and get the blue page. Shouldn't take too long. Whee! Alright, so the blue page is in the opposite room, the one with all the swords and everything. The secret room is a bit more visible here than it was in Sirius's room. Here's Sirius's room. Well, Agnar's room. While Sirius's room, Sirius looks more like a greedy person. You could tell that Agnar seems more, seems more barbaric, likes torture and death and destruction. It seems. Oh, crap, I'm trapped in here. Help! Someone let me out of here! Agnar's got me trapped! Oh wait, he's trapped in a book. Here's his page right here. Wow, the sparks on regular RealMyst were better. Those aren't even sparks. Those are like little pieces of paper. Little thin pieces of paper flying out of there. I guess this is like a shocking cage. Wow. But then again, who's the better man? I mean, greed seems to be more of the world's problems than regular destruction right now, or barbaric torture. But then again, they're both pretty bad, so. Alright, seems like this world has approached midday. So... pretty clouds. That one looks like a Star Destroyer. That one looks like a fishy. It looks like Yo-Yo a bit. That cloud looks like a Hulk or something. That one looks like another Hulk. That one looks like another type of spaceship from a different sci-fi. They really went all out in here. So I think here in this world might match with the Seattle time, while Myst world it was the sun was setting over there. So all right, well, all right, stop there. Whee! Read. Telling you to read.
You've returned! You wouldn't return. Pages, rescue me. I'm Akinar. My brother, I beg you. To be complete. Always blue pages. Listen to him. Not listen to my brother.
Wow. And now he's saying not to trust him.
And a liar! Bring me the blue pages. Not the red ones. Don't bring the red ones. I implore you.
You implore me?
Prison?
You implore me? You're always one with fancy words,
I will
John.
have my retribution. Please bring me the blue pages. Please.
And if you reopen the book,
You've returned.
it just repeats the same thing. Alright, so anywho, I guess that's the first part of my Myst walkthrough. So in the next video, we're going to be going to the rocket world, the spaceship world, and the boat world. And in the final video, we'll go to the tree world and the end of the game. Sound like a plan? Alright, good. Goody gumdrop. So, anywho, thank you everyone so much for watching. This game really is my childhood, and I love playing this again all the time. And I can't wait to play all the other Mysts, too. Alright, so anywho, thank you everyone so much for watching. Hugs all around. Talk to you later, alligators, and I'll talk all about you. Thanks.